Welcome back to the Dummies Guide for the F-15E.
You could learn a lot from a dummy.
But I can actually go up and perform cap tasking with this thing. I can identify people, shoot down enemies, and I can come back and land. So maybe I know a thing or two, but also I know next to nothing compared to some of the people I know. The whole reason I'm making this series is because this is a brand new jet. There's a lot to it. The radar is kind of complex. And a lot of people out there just want to take it up, go fly it, and shoot some stuff down. So I won't get into any of the complexities. I'll just show you how I set up the radar, how I do things. So let's just jump right into it, shall we? I'm going to take me off the screen and just show you how I do things. And actually, we're going to end up foxing on somebody here pretty soon. So I'm pulling me off the screen. Let's get after it. Here's the radar scope. First off, I want to talk about this channel. I set this channel. Its default is A1. Some smart people told me that the F-15 radar is so strong and powerful that the other F-15s in the area will screw up your radar. So you have to change this channel to a different letter, a different number. I set FS to 2, which is the longest you can have, 0, 1, 2. And this is the length of time people stay on the scope. I set this to low. I'm pretty sure this is like ground clutter. I run around in this thing in RWS because we don't have any kind of situational awareness screen yet. We have this twos, and this is the guy we might have to turn and fox on. He is slightly running us down. So, I run around in RWS constantly, and I usually am running around at 160 because this radar, you'll see people at 140 all day. When it comes time to lock somebody, we want to go into TWS. Please, if you're watching this and you're working on this project, please fix the volume knob for the RWR, please. That thing is incredibly, incredibly annoying. So, let's go into twos. How do we do it? Because it's not exactly on the scope here, just hit a button, right? What you're going to do is you're going to TDC depress. It's going to try to go into an STT lock. You're then going to hit auto acquisition switch aft. I use aft. Aft, forward, right, and left. They're all different modes of twos. This is the one I use. This is the one I'm most comfortable using. It ends up working. And we've been shot at by the guy that we were supposed to go after. There's no way we're still alive. Absolutely no way we're still alive. Oh my god, there's the explosion from the missile. Holy cow. And he's dead. Oh, okay. Wow, that was exciting. What you got to realize is this thing, since we don't have any kind of really good screen yet, any kind of situational awareness page, you kind of have to use the radar that way. So it's a lot of lining up these shots, 80, 100, 120 miles out, pushing in, committing, getting your Fox 3s off, and then getting out. As far as like a dogfighter, this thing is probably not the best. Okay, so this is a much better setup here. So we are hot on a 2-ship Frogfoots, and I believe that is them. So we're going to go ahead and left coolie hat long, IFF scan. There's our 2 friendlies attacking the last objective, and here are 2 targets. Let's go ahead and pop it into 2s. These guys are pretty much on the deck, so tilt it down. And let's build a track file for each of them with 2s. And this is why you need to be running 2s if you're in this thing and you're going to take a shot at somebody. That must be a friendly. Yep, see how they both turned to circles, and now we're building a track file on the second guy. So we've got him at like 75 miles. I say we go ahead and lock 1 and then lock 2. And yes, you can lock people at extreme ranges in this thing. Okay, let's go ahead and push it up. Let's commit. See if we can't get there in time to save our friendlies that are down there. Autopilot off. We're going to climb at like, Mach 1.1 or so. We did kick our wing tanks. We still have our belly tank. Put that to center, and that's pretty fresh. So we have 2,500 pounds in that. We have both these guys locked. The shoot cues here are pretty important. I don't exactly remember, but I'm pretty sure the triangle is if they were to not maneuver. The circle is, I think, a pretty decent probability of hit when they are maneuvering. So when the missile goes pitbull and they freak out on you. And of course, the higher we get, the faster we get, the better PK we get for a shot. We've got them. You can see in the HUD, 50 miles. In the second timer there, you got to be careful. AMRAAMs only have 90 seconds of battery life after they're off the rail. All right, so I think it's Coolie Hat left. No, it's not left. I think it's up. Yeah, I think I have this set for up. That cycles between the two targets. And that's important because we're going to have to cycle back and forth between the two as we go. Let's lock the higher guy. They're side by side. We've got them at 41 miles, and we've got a pretty decent probability of kill. But if you ever shoot at that horizontal line there that we're approaching now, that's pretty much like almost guaranteed that they're dead if you shoot there. So, okay, we're far enough. We got them at 38 miles. We're 1.3. I'm going to pitch up and just help those missiles get down range. Box 3. And box 3. So, we're still in gate. Just going to roll her over. Push him to the edge of the scope. Now, this is important. We still have both of them locked, but if one of them were to get outside of the gimbal limits, because the radar is only looking at one person at a time, the other guy just happens to be in the scan. We need to communicate with these missiles the entire time. I'm out of gate now. So what you'll do is you'll flip back and forth like this. Zoom in on that. You'll flip. Flip, flip, flip. Just like that. And you'll keep them both in the scope where the missiles can talk. See, one missile's gone pitbull and the other one's gone pitbull. I don't think they're going to live this, so I'm going to pull up here and then turn autopilot on. Let's go look at the missiles. I do believe that that is mine. It's like 1.4 Mach right now. And boink. And there's Mach 1. Boink. And it's just that simple. F-15 is an absolute monster. If you want to see it on TAC view, I will show you that and the one I did right before server reset, which was at 51,000 feet. This thing is a monster. Well, while we're waiting here to get the win, looks like we got another pop-up threat. So let's take the autopilot off and let's throw some cruise missiles at these guys. All right, so IFF is coming back that these are both hostile. One. Lock the other ones. I think that's actually a 2-ship back there in the back. Indeed it is. 2. This might be a little bit daring to attempt to launch on all of these guys. But I'm going to try it. I'm going to Fox early on this lead target. Let's get out of 160. Okay, that makes it a little more manageable. So is that like a 52 to 66? Okay, so 14-mile difference. I'm fast, I'm high, I'm 42,000, 1.1. I'm gonna Fox on this guy at the circle. Loft that sucker. Okay, straight back down. And I'm gonna press this. It could result in me dying.
Roger that. Security forces
This is never a recommended idea, but all these friendlies that are out here are A-10s, Apache, stuff like that. I'm kind of the only one that's providing cap. Missile is 35 seconds from pitbull. Yikes. How many sticks we got left? We got 4 missiles left. I'm just going to keep pushing it.
Security forces are loaded.
20 seconds from pitbull in the lead. He's locking me. And we have the circle, so let's pitch up and send them both. Okay, it's Fox 3 times 2. We are absolutely out of here. 46,000 feet, imagine. We're still 1.04. So yeah, it's pitbull on that lead target. The other two are not Pitbull. I'm gonna force this thing to the ground. If I get these kills, that'll honestly be very surprising to me. Oh my god, there goes the lead. I have such a long time to wait for these to go Pitbull. I'm gonna probably go straight down to the deck. Trying to keep it on the edge of the radar best I can. We're slowing the thicker air. We're so close to Pitbull, 7, 6, and 10. I don't want to die. Pitbull on 1. Come on, baby. Pitbull on 2. We're out of here. I love seeing the shadow. Don't know why. Hey, there's a splash on 1. Okay, that's still tracking. Oh, he's diving away from it. He might evade it. Oh, the missile lost him. All right, back in we go. I wish there was a button we could press to kill that autopilot. It'd be very nice. We're gonna light the cans and we're gonna go ballistic. Oh, is that him? That might be him right there. Running the IFF. I'm not seeing an IFF return. He's on the deck. Well, he's not really. 7,000. It's giving me 2 targets, 7 and 11. Start arcing over. I got a friendly right there. For sure getting, looks like 2 returns. Let's go into TWS. And let's find out. Put this on the deck. This one was on the deck. There's the 5,000 return. Beaming to the right. I am only seeing 1 return. IFF. Okay, circle on that left target. This is our guy. This is our hostile Su-27, 8,000 feet. We got him locked in TWS, and we are pretty close to being able to fire. See that? See the horizontal bar? That's kind of my I guarantee you're going to eat this missile marker. Pitch up and help it loft a little bit. To space! How much gas we got? 17,000 pounds. This thing is such a meme. Is that mine? There's no way that's mine. Hello? The server just reset? Oh, that missile's going almost Mach 2. Yeah, server just reset. We won. We won. That would have been a kill. That's unfortunate. Let's go look at the TAC view. Okay, here's the TAC view. Here we are. We're at, when do we shoot? So we're sitting here at 1.17 in speed. We're sitting at 40,000 feet. We pop up, and they come off the rail at 43 and 1.1. Fox 3 2-ship. Let's go look at these missiles. How fast do they go? So max speed was kind of right here at Mach 4, which is insane. They go up to 53,000, and they're still doing 3.5 at the apex. Let's watch this in the fall here. So they're passing 10,000 feet. I mean, these are satellites. Look at that angle. It's really helping them keep their speed. 1.53 and 1.6. And there's just not a whole lot of dodging that can be done. Impacts at Mach 1, and he's only doing, well, he's 3/4 speed to Mach 1. And impact, that one slowed down a little bit more, 0.9. But that's because this is Hoggett right here in a nutshell. These guys just drop down, hit the deck, froo, 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 froo. And these AMRAAMs absolutely freak out when that happens. And this is what bleeds their speed. I mean, look at this. Watch him. This is called Beyblading. He's gonna Beyblade. Whoop, missile's like, oh, but here, no, let's go down here. No, let's go back up here. And no, wait, back over here. Look at this. The missile's just constantly doing 4, 5, 4, 5, 5, 6 Gs, 9 Gs, just murdering the speed. But that's why you take high PK shots, and they usually hit. All right, so this is the follow-on. And where are the guys I'm protecting? I'm protecting that A-10. We just captured this field, so Mission successful. Whoever this Apple guy was, he was a monster in the previous round as well. So here you go. He's at 26,000.6. I'm at 43, 1.1 off the rail, 45 miles. 45-mile shot. That is far. That is a very, very far shot. And let's track this. Missile goes up to 70,000 feet. That is basically a Phoenix missile. I mean, that is 70,000 feet. That is incredible. Okay, he fires at me. Let's skip on forward and see the point of impact. I mean, there's just no hope for him. There's absolutely no hope. That is such a lethal missile. Catching him at 30,000 feet. This thing is doing Mach 2 on impact, above Mach 2. He's doing 0.7. This thing is more than double his speed. It's like two and a quarter times his speed. That is incredibly lethal. And look, there's a couple more Phoenixes I fired. Holy. So let's go look at this one. This is honestly the more impressive shot. It's okay, off the rail here. I don't know which one I ended up killing. 47 miles. 47 miles on 45, 1.1. He's at 26 and 0.6. 46-mile shot. So they both get foxed off. So Fox 32 ship. Let's see how high these go. 70,000 feet. 70,000 feet in Mach 3. There's no air up there. They're not slowing down. So they're arcing over. I'm guessing they go pitbull right here because these guys freak out. So they go pitbull, and they're pitbull at 57,000 feet and 2.84 going straight at the target. I mean, that's just insane. I do want to know which missile ends up hitting here, though. Missile is guiding. Still 2.6. Let's skip forward a little bit. Which one does it go for? I wonder if they both go after the same guy. Oh man, that impacts over Mach 2. That's just insane. Only the Eagle. Only the Eagle can do it. 0.69 versus 2.12. Yeah. No surprise there. This one doesn't hit. Let's find out why. Does some crazy little maneuver there. He's fast. He's 1.15 to 1.49. So he is evading the missile pretty much exactly how he should be. And the missile just gives up right there. It just gives up. Oh well. It's still impressive to hit one shot from that far away. Hey, hope this helped everybody. Until next time. See you.